Alright, hey everybody, what's up jerks? So we're back in my office today and I got a bunch of shit in here and I'm not recording the sound like I normally do because I just don't have time for that bullshit right now. Anyway, I wanted to show you something new that I got, and first I'll do a little update on this thing right here. Now I did a full unboxing and kind of a description of what this is. And alright, so this is it, and what it actually is quite cool. It's basically a rear view mirror. Let me see, you can actually see the camera there. It's a rear view mirror, and on the back of it, it's got a camera, and basically it fits over your existing rear view mirror, and it's a DVR, dash cam, whatever. So it's going to be all really cool. I can't wait to install it. I'm probably going to do a little test in my Acura to make sure that that it works, and you know, see what kind of see what it's going to look like. So when I do that, when I do some testing, I'll probably film some of that, and so you can kind of see how it works, and I'll give you my first impression. So piece of shit is what it is. After about 6 months of using it, and I really didn't even use it that much because I didn't drive my car all that much. Anyway, whatever battery thing is in here that that holds a charge or uses a charge or whatever, the USB, whatever the shit is. Anyway, it doesn't work anymore. So, you know, and to be completely honest, the update or the whole thing is this thing vibrated like a bitch on my mirror, and it didn't matter if it was in my Acura, which I don't have anymore, or the new Miata. It just vibrated so badly that it was really, really difficult to see anything in the rearview mirror. But it was daytime, nighttime. Daytime was actually kind of worse than nighttime. Anyway, so here's what I have instead, and so I'm kind of a camera guy. This is my main workhorse camera. It's the D810. I also have a GoPro that I use for some jobs that I do, and what I'm recording myself with it right here is like some Sony Handycam thing, and for a while I've been borrowing a friend's GoPro session, which is kind of nice, but I hate having to ask to borrow it every time I need to and then remember to return it to him, and I just don't want to be that guy who borrows something every time I need it to make a little bit of money. So here's what I got in the mail today. I got something called the GitUp Git 2. It is an action camera a lot like the GoPro, but it is apparently a British company. I don't know if it's a British company or not, but the Git 2, I know Git is almost like, it's like an asshole as far as, calling somebody an asshole in Great Britain or in England. So I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure if it's an English company or not. But I bought this for $160. It is not a 4K GoPro, but that's okay. I don't really need 4K for anything. But what is important is that this isn't like a super cheap Chinese company. At least I don't think it is, because you can get a GoPro knockoff from Chinese companies for about, I don't know, 65 bucks, something around there, and they are super cheap. But I read tons of reviews. I watched lots of YouTube videos, and this one has something really interesting. And there are very nice people out there on the internet who do side-by-side comparisons of things, and this one is kind of unique that it has very good image stabilization. So I'm going to show you some video from this one day, maybe part of this video. I'm not really sure if I'm gonna take it out and field test it, but so while this was my dash cam, it was kind of cool because it had an input for a rear camera and also acted as a rear view camera when I was backing up, which is now kind of useless. This one will also act as a dash cam And the important part of that is that when you turn on your car, it'll start recording. All right, so this is the Git 2 from GitUp, and it is really, really light. It's lighter than the GoPro. It is the exact same size as the GoPro, so all GoPro mounts, all GoPro accessories will work with it. What it has over the GoPro, however, is a rear screen, and that's pretty cool because although it does have, how do I turn this on? Here's the power. Okay, and although, see, look at that. It starts right up, and you can see me in the little screen there. Maybe, I don't know, it's probably pretty small. Yeah, man, I'm way too small in this. Maybe I'll blow it up, we'll see. But yeah, so I was, oh wow, and the image stabilization is really good. I guess it's on by default. Anyway, so yeah, it also came with a bunch of things because I got the Pro version, which is really, it just comes with some accessories. It has nothing to do, there's no difference between the Git 2 and the Git 2 Pro, but it came with a bunch of accessories here. Now, here's the important thing that I wanted to get with this Pro set that doesn't come with just the camera, is that it comes with a, sorry about the audio too, it comes with a cool little, I don't know what you would call this, like a naked holder or something like that. And here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put this on here. Probably going to break it because I don't know what I'm doing. There we go. Okay, so it goes in this little case right here. And then you put it on this thing. This has a regular tripod mount on it. So you would screw this into it. Maybe. You take this. Oh my god, that's tight. That's what she said. But the important part is this. And then this goes on this. Lastly, I'll be taking one of these. Yeah. One of these with the backing, and this goes on my windshield. Then this will clip into that on the windshield. And just like that, now I have it'll probably be, I don't know how it'll be exactly, but plug it into my USB that's being powered by the, being powered by the USB in my car, and there you have it. You have, I'm gonna have a regular dash cam in there. The very quick breakdown of the Git 2 from GitUp Action Cam. And I didn't break it by dropping it, so there you have it. There you have it. This thing was a piece of shit. It never really made me all that happy. It looked too big in the car. I couldn't put my visor down because it was too wide. No matter what I tried with any kind of like bumpers or soft pieces or whatever, I could not get rid of that vibration. So this is going to be amazing because even if it vibrates like fuck, it's got the image stabilization and it's going to not be a problem. So there you have it. I will maybe try and just go hook this up super fast and then do a little first thoughts. And yeah, so there you have it. $160 on Amazon. I could have gotten a cheaper one, but I don't think I could have gotten a better one. The only other one near this value and price is the the D, maybe the GJ or something 5000 EX Elite. I'll put it on the screen of what it actually is, the other one I was looking at. And the only thing I was interested with that one is because it had less distortion, but this has different field of views that you can use to get rid of that distortion and all that good stuff. So yeah, I'll catch you later. Okay, so here I am next day. I felt like doing this in the daylight because reasons. Anyway, so I've got my thing hooked up to the sticky thing right here, and it's gonna go right up under my my mirror right here. Now, and that's gonna be powered by the USB that I had already run for the mirror DVR thing. It kind of sucks that GitUp doesn't do an upside down, because the USB is kind of on the opposite side of where I'd like it to be for where my cable is, but they don't support upside down. That's fine. I don't care. Whatever. Still going to work. So I figured out how to turn on the Wi-Fi, and it turned out it was easy. I just hold down that button until the blue light comes on, which is kind of cool. And I downloaded the app. Now, GitUp is working on a specific app for their cameras. Right now you have to use something called Final Cam, but it appears it's super easy, just like that. I mean, it's pretty responsive. It's a lot faster than my GoPro app. I don't know why they couldn't get their shit together. Yeah, so I'm using that to see what I can see here as far as how much, where it needs to go and how much I'm going to be able to see. Alright, so apparently you can't change anything if you are not recording. You can't go into any of the settings if you're in the Wi-Fi app. So let me turn the Wi-Fi on. So I turn the Wi-Fi off. Now I'm in it. Okay. Yeah, I want to get that out of the way right there. Yeah, I need to return my friend's GoPro session. My neighbor's car sounds like shit right now, apparently. Yeah, and I'm gonna see what that's all about. So I think that's about where I want this. Alrighty, let's see, is this on auto? I don't know what's going on here. Hold on a second. Yeah, it's auto, okay. So I finished the install. I don't know if you can see this or not, but there's the camera right there. Maybe I'll give you a better side view or something. Yeah, so there's the camera. It just sits there. It turns on when I turn the motor on. Oh, god damn it, you can't see anything. Hold on a second. It's pretty far out of the way of my line of sight. Let me see if I can show you if the alright, so if my rear view mirror is there, that's about where I look. I guess this is where my head is. So it's real tough. You can barely see that it's there. Yeah, so looks pretty good. I'm gonna drive around this afternoon, take a little test footage, and then I will hopefully insert that at the end of this video to show you kind of the quality of what you get with this little camera. Yeah, so I'm gonna put the other car, that one, back in the garage, and then I'm gonna take off for the day and run a couple errands, return that other camera that I'm not gonna have to borrow anymore. So thank you, Kevin, for all your borrowing, letting me borrow that, and I will catch you next time.
It's the one and only Digo Double G. Da 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 da. You know I'm mobbing with the D-R-E. Da 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 da. The one and only Digo Double G.